listeners of the Demenshow. We're TERRA.
Hey.
Hi.
And we're a band from Rome. We started to think about this project back in 2010. We spent a lot of time thinking about our visual and musical identity. So we managed to bring it all to life in 2018 with the release of our first single, Close Enough. Can't you find a little too late, so close enough? As I fall to the ground, the words remain inside. I'm close enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, usually one of us comes up with an idea, something like a guitar riff, a vocal line, or something like that. And then if the others likes it, we start building the rest of the song around it. At first guitars, bass and drums, and then in the end we add our tribal colors. It all started when we heard for the first time the 300 original soundtrack from Tyler Bates. When we heard that wonderful mixture of rock music, tribal music, Middle Eastern music, we thought that we wanted something like that in our songs. And so we did.
Then, of course, we took inspiration from many bands. But I think the most influential one would be Thrice. We tried to use a subtractive method for our music. We started pointing out all the things we absolutely wanted, and then we cut off all the rest.
Since we all worked in the movie and VFX industry, we tend to create everything from scratch. And almost all the stuff you can see around Terra's project is made by our own hands, with the help of some dear friends who are close to the project. Okay, we're trying to create something different with our fan base. It's something we call the tribe. And we daily interact with them, discussing about choices and doubts, making them an active part of the project.
Yeah, you can see many of them in our official videos or performing in our live shows. It is kind of a big family. Well, we are trying to keep a positive attitude in this moment of strain. So since we cannot tour right now, we're focusing on our promotion. We're working really hard to release one single and one official video every single month. And we're actually shooting a new one on Friday.
Well, that's an easy answer. There is no. I mean, there are a lot of great musicians, great bands, great clubs, great radios, but unfortunately the rock and metal scene suffers a lot and struggles to survive due to the economic difficulties, and it's sad.
We are planning on touring Europe in the next year to reach more fans outside of Italy. We are also gathering new ideas for the new album that we hope to release at the end of 2021.
Damn, there are too many. We'd love to collaborate with Thrice, of course, Soen, Black Peaks, and many more.
2 maybe?
Well, it's way too early, I think, for a world tour, but we might have a big surprise for the European one. I can't say anything right now, but we keep our fingers crossed. Just keep digging for new music, because there are so many great bands out there. And if you just, stare at the surface, you won't see the whole world that's down below. What else?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye.